Broadcasting live from WOUB TV in Athens, this is Newswatch.
Hundreds of Athens residents headed uptown today to cast their vote in the 2016 election. Good evening, I'm Michaela Marshall. Close and neighborhood residents in Athens may no longer need to move their car every 24 hours. Athens West Side resident Joan Kranansky is pushing for residential parking permits in specific geographically challenged areas. The system would allow certain North and West Side residents to apply for a parking pass that would exempt them from the current 24-hour parking restriction.
And several other people felt that it was becoming an inconvenience. Since there was sufficient parking, that it was time that we evolved, at least for certain neighborhoods, this 24-hour parking requirement.
The next step, City Council will present the proposal to the City Law Director's Office to determine the legality of the proposal. Progress continues to be made in extending McKinley Avenue and creating a roundabout at the intersection of Stimson and McKinley. Athens City Council will be asked to approve appropriations for this $1.9 million project in the coming months. Bidding for the project is expected to take place in February, with construction taking place in the summer of 2017. A Hilliard High School student is in custody after prosecutors said he was planning a school shooting. John Staley III has been charged with a juvenile count of conspiracy to commit murder. A student told a school resource officer that the 16-year-old was plotting an attack. The high school is located less than a half hour northwest of Columbus. Donald Trump has stiff competition in the Republican state of Utah, and it's not Hillary Clinton. According to a survey by Salt Lake City-based Y2 Analytics, independent candidate Evan McMullin is in a statistical tie with Trump and Clinton. The poll shows Clinton and Trump at 26% and McMullin at 22%. But a 4.4% margin of error means he could be tied or leading in the race. McMullin was born in Utah and is a former CIA agent and policy director for the House Republican Conference. Samsung wants customers to return their Galaxy Note 7 phones in a safe manner. So the tech giant is sending thermally insulated return kits to users who need to ship back the faulty smartphone. The kits come with a static shielding bag for the phone, which goes into a small box. That goes into a slightly bigger box and then into a shipping box. The outermost box is lined with ceramic fiber paper designed to contain extreme heat. The kit also comes with safety gloves and assembly instructions. Samsung has halted production of the Note 7 after reports that its replacement devices were catching on fire. The company says the special boxes are required by government regulations. On Wall Street today, despite that battery fiasco, Samsung stood solid today on the market. Here's a look at stocks of local interest. At least 19 have been killed by the flooding in North Carolina following Hurricane Matthew, and more water is expected. Diane Gallagher has the very latest on this very serious situation. Thanks, Diane. And Allison, will any of those rains be coming our way in the next couple of days? And I'm Michaela Marshall. Stay tuned for the PBS NewsHour coming up next. And remember, you can find the latest news anytime at WOUB.org. Have a great night.